You don't need to have it all figured out. I know it sounds simple, but most of us forget it. We spend so much time trying to plan the perfect life, the right path, the 5-year vision, that we forget the truth. Nobody really knows what they're doing. By the end of this video, I want to show you why not knowing isn't failure, it's actually how growth begins. So, if you've been feeling behind or unsure what's next, take a breath. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. We're told to chase clarity, to know our purpose, define our goals, and plan every detail. But life isn't a spreadsheet, it's a story. And stories unfold one line at a time. Not knowing doesn't mean you're lost, it just means you're living, and the story's still being written. You don't get clarity before you move, you get it by moving. So, if you're waiting until you feel ready, you might be waiting forever. What makes uncertainty so heavy isn't the unknown, it's fear. Fear of choosing wrong, fear of wasting time, fear of being seen as lost. But what if uncertainty isn't a problem to fix, but a space to grow? Because when nothing is certain, anything is possible. Uncertainty isn't failure, it's space. And that space is where you change. That's what makes life interesting. We're all still figuring it out as we go. I've been creating videos for a while now, and still, there are weeks when I wonder what I'm doing. What's next? Am I moving in the right direction? That's the part no one talks about. Not the fear of starting, but the uncertainty that comes after. Because once you begin, the questions don't disappear. They just change shape. Some days I plan everything. Other days I just trust the pull. That quiet sense of this feels right for now. And maybe that's enough. Maybe clarity isn't a destination, it's a relationship. The uncertainty doesn't end when you start. It just changes shape. I'd actually love to hear your take on this. What's something you still haven't figured out, but you're learning to live with anyway? Let me know in the comments. So, how do you live without having it all figured out? Here are 3 small shifts that help me stay grounded. Look down. Handle what's right in front of you. You don't need to see the horizon yet. Uncertainty isn't weakness, it's curiosity. You don't have to rush clarity. Progress isn't a straight line. Sometimes standing still for a moment is movement. Progress isn't about speed or certainty, it's about staying open. You're allowed to not know. You're allowed to take one small step and figure it out later. You're allowed to trust that clarity will come on its own, because life doesn't give us maps. It gives us moments. And one step at a time, you'll find your way. You're not behind, you're becoming. So if things feel unclear right now, remember that's part of it. The fog will lift, but only if you keep walking. Subscribe to catch my next video once it comes out. And if this spoke to you, share your reflections below. I read them all, it's one of the best parts of doing this. And if this helped you, you might like my video What Really Matters. I'll link it here for you.